it's me and Elle from Think Before You Type, and we're here with Tyler Layne.
Hey guys.
Hey, so we're here at Fall Jam, which is an anti-bullying event. So what's one reason that you think it's important that we fight against bullying?
You know, it is a huge problem right now. There are so many people going through this, and it really hurts, you know, because there are people who take their lives because of bullying, and it's become such a problem. It's in our schools, it's on our streets, it's online. It's everywhere you go nowadays, and it just needs to be stopped because there are people whose self-esteem are being ruined and who are actually taking their lives, and that's wrong.
So the internet plays a really large role in a lot of musicians' careers these days. So how much of a role has it played in your career?
It has played a major role in my career. Without the internet, I probably would not even be here right now. I would not have as many fans as I do right now. I would not be able to sell music. I would not be able to get the word across to thousands and thousands of people. So the internet plays a huge role.
So speaking of your career, you were recently just signed to a record label. So how did that happen? And I'm guessing you're really excited about
Yeah,
that.
I'm super stoked. We were negotiating for about a month, and it finally happened on 11/12/13, which is really awesome. Yeah, and it's called Blow Me a Bubble Records, which has distribution under Sony Music Group. So I'm really excited. I have a lot of new things coming up that I'm stoked about.
Really awesome.
Yeah.
So who are some of your musical influences, and how would you describe your style?
I would describe myself as definitely pop. I definitely look up to Justin Timberlake. He's so talented, such a great performer. And of course, the king of pop, Michael Jackson.
Oh, yeah. All right, so who's your role model? Who do you look up to either in the music world or just for inspiration in your own life?
I definitely look up to my dad for inspiration in my own life. He's taught me so many things. I definitely would not be here without my dad, obviously. But he's taught me so many valuable lessons, and the one thing he always tries to show me is to never give up. And he even when I was 6 years old trying to play on the t-ball team, and I really wanted to just stop because I hated t-ball, should have never joined, and he made me go throughout the whole season, and I definitely take a lot of inspiration from my dad.
That's really good. So what's something that people tend to misjudge or underestimate about you when they first meet you?
Oh, that's a good question. Sometimes people are kind of intimidated to come up to me, which I think is so weird because I'm always like, oh, come on, let's be best friends. And a lot of people, they'll look and they'll be like, oh, should I go up? And then I'm like, yeah, because I don't know why people are intimidated to come up to me and all that, because I'm such a friendly, outgoing person. I love talking to everybody, so that's one thing people are misled about.
All right, so some people think that there's not anything wrong with just saying something mean on the internet, just throwing it out there. So what would you say to them to make them realize that that could have a really bad impact on someone?
It really does hurt. Whoever said words don't hurt are wrong because they do. Even with my own personal experiences, when I put up new YouTube covers or new songs out there, people tell me, no, I can't sing, I suck, I need to give up on music, I'm not going to have a career. That really hurts because I put everything into this, and I have those kind of people who tell me that I can't do it, It really does hurt. And there are people who really take those things to heart, because when you put your all into something and someone diminishes that and tells you that you're not good enough, it really does hurt, and it has a huge impact on your lives, so you really do need to think before you type.
So how do you deal with negative comments?
I try to brush them off. Sometimes it can be hard because I definitely always try to take in what everybody says, but I just try to brush it off. Now when they get to me, because there are a lot of people who love what I do and who compliment me, and so I just look at those comments when they see me come. I just remind myself that there are plenty of people who love what I do.
So if you could say anything to encourage somebody who is being cyberbullied right now, what would you say to them to make them feel better?
I would say to definitely tell somebody and let your feelings out, because I know that when I see me comment about me on the internet and I just keep it to myself, and I don't really like to talk to people about it, keeping it bottled up inside you, it's just going to make it hurt worse. So you need to talk you need to let your parents know, like, hey, this person is cyberbullying me, and it doesn't feel good because they will help. You might think, oh, I'm not going to tell my mom, I have too much pride in myself to do that, but you really should because it helps me a lot, and it helps you get your feelings out, and, it'll make you feel a lot better about yourself.
I really, really agree with that. I think that's some really awesome advice.
Yeah.
Last but not least, what do you have coming up for the rest of this year and for 2014?
I'm coming out with new music, brand new single coming out next month. It's called She's That Girl, and I'm coming out with an album, and I'm getting a new tour date. So if you want to see, more information on me, go to tylerlayneonline.com. You can check all my stuff out.
Sounds like a lot of exciting stuff.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for your time.
Yes,
Thank you guys.
And thanks for watching.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.